We know what you here for. We know. We know what you here for. Look, just take this paper, put your number on it. I'm gonna pass it around. Trust me, you gonna like who you gonna get.
She belongs to the streets.
And then what you do is you rent your house to your family through Section 8. So now the mortgage is paid by the government. So you done got a house for $0 out of pocket, and now it's being paid for by the government. And you can go up on rent every year and make a profit.
My nigga.
I said, what the fuck? Why you don't teach us that in the hood?
Hey, what it do, dudes and dudettes? It's your boy Dano back again with another reaction video. It is glorious indeed, friends. Hey, I appreciate you all coming back out here to join me, your boy Dano, again for another reaction video. Salutes to you all. Without further ado, let's get into these videos. Let's go.
Don't skip this. Do not skip this, yo. My Jewish homie just put me on some real game. I never heard of this shit before. So he said, Eric, do not get married. Play the game. I'm like, all right, talk to me. He said, what you do is you go buy a house. You use the FHA loan to only put 3% down. Then you get a grant to put the 3% down. Okay. Now, you don't get married on paper with the woman. What you do is you help the woman get on Section 8, make sure she doesn't work, or she works through her LLC and she gets paid less than $12,000 a year through her LLC.
Where are we going with this?
And then what you do is you rent your house to your family through Section 8. So now the mortgage is paid by the government. So you done got a house for $0 out of pocket, and now it's being paid for by the government. And you can go up on rent every year and make a profit.
My nigga.
I said, what the fuck? Why you don't teach us that in the hood? We don't know this shit. What the fuck? God, that's smart as fuck.
Yo, hey, that's crazy, man. Wow. If this is legit, which it sounds like it could be, I mean, that's one hell of a finesse. I mean, that sounds clutch as hell for real. If this is 100% legit, that is a clutch ass finesse. Now, okay, if you put, let's say, if you want to buy a $300,000 house, right? 3% of that would be what? Like $9,000. Hell, say if you want to go bigger than that, because a $300,000 house where I live in Ohio can get you a nice big 4-bedroom home, right? Now, say if you want to get like a $500,000 house, that's like maybe a big 4-bedroom house, 5-bedroom house, 6-bedroom house, finished basement, all that stuff, sitting on like a big chunk of land, right? In a very good neighborhood. That's like $15,000 you could just put down on that. $15,000. I mean, hell, if you were having a lot of babies with this your baby mama, essentially, hell, you could easily come up with $15,000 on that income tax, that yearly income tax, $15,000. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hell, I mean, put that money down, you know, get her on Section 8, make sure that she makes under a certain amount of money, get her on Section 8. Then you have the government paying for your mortgage. Every year you raise the mortgage little by little. Like, damn, that's clutch as hell. I mean, I would have never in a million years thought of doing something like that. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, it's a little too late for me because I mean, I already own my house. I'm married. You know, I can't pull that shit off. I mean, but when you think about it too, is that there are some risk involved with that because, I mean, you get a lot of benefits when you're married in life. Just in general, you get a lot of benefits. Not even talking about health insurance and life insurance and things like that. But you get a lot of benefits.
He's right, you know.
And, you know, even if, and see, this is the thing when you think about it, it's like, well, the government, I'm sure they have a cutoff, a threshold when it comes to how much their tenants are going to pay every month or how much they're going to pay for their tenants every month when it comes to, you know, rent. So it's like the government may have a cutoff at $2,000 a month, you know, or maybe $3,000 a month. But if you're paying that on a $500,000 or $300,000 home, or even a $500,000 home, $2,000 or even $3,000 a month, that is going to take possibly 30 years to pay off. So it's like, well, are you not going to marry this woman? I mean, this is a woman that you love after all. I mean, I guess you got to think about what's more important to y'all, but hell, that's 30 years without getting married, unless you do like a crayon marriage, which really ain't worth much anyways. And then there's always a chance that someone can snitch on you. The government can find out what type of hustle you're pulling, and everything can go downhill from there. But I mean, hey, to each his own. If that's a hustle you want to do, so be it. Do your thing, have fun. Hell, I mean, I know that we're in desperate times, and hell, when you're in desperate times, it calls for a desperate measure. And we have a lot of people out here who are very desperate to get homes. So hey, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do, but be careful, be smart. If this fits your situation, so be it. I can't knock the hustle. I can't knock the finesse. Hey, some communities been doing this stuff for a long time. Hell, we see the Somali community been doing this for a long time. The Jewish community has been doing this for a long time. But we know every time when we dip our finger into the cookie jar, our hand gets smacked. So, you know, hey, I'm just saying. Anyways,
I invested in some courtside tickets. I sat next to the players' benches, and I got 3 players' numbers. So I feel like
She belongs to the streets.
During the game, or they hit you up
their
after?
coach,
No.
literally, one DM'd me, one asked their homeboy to like pass it down, and then the other one, his coach, literally went around and gave me a piece of paper and was like, call that number. I said, is this your number? He said, when you call that number, you'll like who it is.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
When I got home and I typed in that number and I put on a Cash App, I was like, oh my God, you guys wouldn't believe.
We believe you.
baby girl, I believe, trust me, I believe it, because most of these athletes / celebrities out here, they are nothing more than just tricks. This is not hard to believe information. I mean, trust me, it really isn't. In 2026, this shit ain't hard to believe at all. But damn, I mean, she's dropping game out here for all the future 304s, the young women who are, you know, looking forward to spread an eagle just to make money. I mean, it's sad, man. The age that we live in. I mean, I'm willing to bet that the average person knows at least one person who is out here selling their body for money. At least one. We all know one person, whether we know it or not. Whether we know it or not, there's at least one person that we have been in contact with within the past 5 years that is selling their body online. Damn. And it's so sad because, I mean, you have a lot of young women, just like in the last video that I did, you see the psychology of these women, how they literally get onto Instagram to build up a following just to later get of age to sell their body on websites like OnlyFans. So yes, you have a lot of young women out here who are aspiring to be future 304s. You know, so I mean, it's crazy to me, but she's dropping game for them. I mean, when you think about it, those courtside seats, they cost a few grand. They cost several grand at times. And essentially what she's doing is she's investing in her future. I mean, that's essentially what she's doing. She's investing in her future. She's like, okay, well, yeah, I may be dropping like 10 grand on these seats, but if I get pregnant by a guy, 10 grand is going to multiply into millions of dollars that I don't have to work for. God damn. I mean, the finesse, the hustle. I mean, hell, coach, he was like, look, we know what you here for. We know. We know what you here for. Look, just take this paper, put your number on it. I'm gonna pass it around. Trust me, you don't like who you gonna get.
She belongs to the streets.
This is madness. This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy work. But yeah, man, These 304s, they be working overtime. And I mean, just think about it. I mean, it's really simple. It's really simple when you think about it. All you have to do is just be beautiful, money hungry, and have a little bit of brains. And I mean, you could become a millionaire overnight. Literally a millionaire. It's so easy for women. This is why I say all the time, I respect women who grind and get out the mud and they don't take the easy route. But hell, if this is your lane, to each its own. Anyways, guys, that is all for today. Again, I'm your host, Dan-O. If you like this video, like, share, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that notification bell. You guys and gals go ahead and have a glorious day, and I'm out. Peace.
Perfect.